Holy smokes, we just got confirmation from leaked internal Apple code that a high-end iMac with the M5 Max chip is finally in development. This is huge because it marks the first time in almost 10 years that we are getting a new iMac Pro. This machine was once called the best all-in-one PC ever made. Even MKBHD used to travel with one in a giant suitcase because it was just that good. Now, this new iMac Pro is coming back to destroy the high-end PC market with Apple Silicon. We have all the leaked details today, including the top features, design changes, insane performance estimates, pricing, and the release date. Before we dive into the brand new leak, let's look at why this is such a big deal. Apple officially discontinued the iMac Pro in 2021. They told us to buy the Mac Studio instead. For years, rumors went back and forth. Experts like Mark Gurman and Ming-Chi Kuo said Apple was experimenting with larger screens, maybe 32 inches. But then everything went quiet. Just as we lost hope, a major breakthrough happened. The information found leaked kernel debug kit files. These are files used by Apple engineers. They contain an identifier J833C. This code is linked to a platform called H17C, which is the code name for the upcoming M5 Max chip. This is the best evidence we have ever seen. It proves a real iMac with an M5 Max chip is currently being tested inside Apple. You might wonder why it took so long. Apple likely waited for the M5 generation because of the technology. The M5 Pro and M5 Max chips are expected to use a brand new chip-making process. This allows Apple to mix and match CPU and GPU layouts independently. Apple also needed to be sure they could cool a powerful chip inside a very thin screen. The performance estimates for the M5 Max are mind-blowing. We are looking at 4,500 points in single-core performance. Multi-core performance could hit over 31,000 points. That would make it the most powerful CPU in the world. For graphics, we expect the GPU to jump to 48 cores. This could potentially beat the RTX 5090 from NVIDIA. This kind of power in an all-in-one computer is unheard of. Regarding the design, expect it to look like a larger version of the current 24-inch iMac. It will likely keep the chin at the bottom because that is where the computer lives. Since the screen is bigger, the chin will have more room for the motherboard and speakers. It will be incredibly thin from the side, but look very professional. Interestingly, it might stick to a 27-inch display rather than 32 inches. Apple is reportedly working on a new studio display with mini LED and 120Hz promotion. It makes sense for the iMac Pro to use that same high-end panel. To make it look pro, Apple will definitely offer it in space black. It will feature a 1080p center stage camera, incredible speakers, and plenty of Thunderbolt 5 ports on the back. So, when can you buy one? All signs point to a release in the fall of 2026, likely October. Apple often launches a chip in the MacBook Pro first, and then puts it in the iMac 6 months later to give it its own spotlight. If the M5 Max MacBook arrives in early 2026, the iMac Pro will be the big star of the fall. As for the price, it will likely start at $4,999. That is the same price as the original model from 2017. Even with inflation, Apple wants this to be the ultimate creator machine. In my opinion, this is the product we have been waiting for. It combines the clean look of an iMac with the raw power of a Mac Studio. It is the perfect setup for anyone who wants a powerful desk without messy cables. It is going to be one of the biggest comeback stories in tech history. If you like the video, subscribe, share the video, and hit the bell icon like that.